Where the mind goes, the body flows. Our bodies have only been designed so that our mind can have a way to move around. Remember what we said, that where the mind goes, the body flows. So if our body will eventually die if we don't put and nourish our body, is not the same thing true for our mind? How can you just get 5 minutes in of personal development? Okay. Here's how we do it. You can make your way to YouTube. You already have my Billionaire Brown online channel, but let me give you a few other options just in case I'm not your cup of tea or my guests are not your cup of tea. Les Brown, what does he get? Last time I checked, he's putting in about $50,000. He's getting paid about $50,000 an hour. And I'm able to tap into. I've been blessed and fortunate enough to be able to tap into him, give him a call whenever I need something. Because listen, guys, even a motivator needs a motivator. But he gave his top 5 motivational quotes, right, of all time. So you can go on YouTube. You can check out Les Brown. That's an option. You can check out Zig Ziglar. That's an option. You can check out Gary Vaynerchuk. That's an option. Or he's also called Gary V. Right? So you got YouTube. Right? And then we also have, you could do like podcasts. Podcasts are really great as well. Right? And again, you have Anthony Robbins has his own podcast. Gary Vaynerchuk has his own podcast. And then you can just type in, you can go to podcast, and the cool thing about podcasting is for everybody who has an iPhone, it's one of the ones that's already installed on your phone. So you can literally just type in personal development in your podcast search, and it'll bring up, and you can pick one according to your liking. Okay? The other thing I wanted to remind everybody of, too, is something that I do like once a year. I do it once a year for like the past 5 or 6 years. Right after the Daniel fast, which is in the beginning of the year, I kick mine off right after that, and I do a 30-day mental cleanse. And you don't have – listen, if you've never done one, maybe right now is the perfect time. Like a 30-day mental cleanse. What is a 30-day mental cleanse? A 30-day mental cleanse, it's, if you want to know the details, I could send you the printout. You could just post it in the MIT group, and I'll send you a step-by-step on what are the, things that you need to do for the 30-day mental cleanse. But just in short, the 30-day mental cleanse is basically you're protecting what's going on in your mind. So for those, let's give an example. For somebody who's really a big fan of like the show Power or Game of Thrones, you know what? In 30 days, while you're on this 30-day mental cleanse, you can't watch things like that. So instead of watching things like that, that's like no news. You can't watch the news for 30 days. You can't listen to the regular radio for 30 days. You can't go to certain places for 30 days. Right? You're protecting your mind. You're protecting your mind. Some of the parents out there on this call right now, you protect your refrigerator. Right? You protect your refrigerator. Oh, right? You protect your refrigerator with everybody in the house. You make sure, okay, you see what I'm saying, guys? Got to protect our minds, and that's a 30-day mental cleanse. 30-day mental cleanse, it's so serious. And it's so fun at the same time. The hardest thing that it's going to take is for you to get past, like, day 7. Once you get past day 7, it's not going to be easy, but you're going to see a light at the end of the tunnel, like, I think I could do this for another 23 days. You're going to be amazed at the things that you observe. You're going to see things completely different. You're going to see people differently, and you're going to also see just your business differently. right? This is the 30-day mental cleanse. And listen, if you honestly believe that where the mind goes, the body flows, if you really understand that your mind is your most powerful thing, mind is more powerful than the body. If the mind and the body ever got into a fight, the mind would win. Because the mind has to tell the body to swing first. The mind has to tell the body to shoot the gun. The mind has to tell the body to stab to do that, right? The mind has to tell the body to throw the grenade. The mind has to tell the body to punch. The mind has to tell the body to force contact, right? That's what the mind will always beat the body. I don't care how big you are. I don't care how quick you are. I don't care how smart. I do care how smart you are, but listen, all the physicalities of it really doesn't matter. You could be as big as you seen what happened with David and Goliath. Come on now, who knows the real story of David and Goliath? David was this little guy, right? And Goliath was this big guy. Everybody was scared of Goliath. The only reason why David beat Goliath is because of what he had going on in his mind, what he was thinking. The only difference. The only difference. And then once you do your 30-day mental cleanse, you might also unveil what Warren Buffett coined the phrase, which is called your inner scorecard. And if you're on my Billionaire Brown my Billionaire Brown Facebook fan page, we talk about it on there fairly often. Your inner scorecard, and that came from Warren Buffett. Your inner scorecard. If you don't know what your inner scorecard is, either go to the Billionaire Brown fan page and scroll down until you find it, or just type in Google Warren Buffett's inner scorecard. What is it? 30-day mental cleanse. I challenge you guys. Somebody, if you've never done it before, start it tomorrow. When is the best time to take care of your mind? I don't know, like maybe now. The Voice, Americans Got Talent, all of that stuff, you just can't watch it for 30 days, right? You focus on things just for yourself. You're going to be amazed. I'm telling you, every time I do a 30-day mental cleanse, I am amazed at the things that I see differently. I am amazed at the things that I create and I develop myself. Like when I'm on a 30-day mental cleanse, you see me creating some new ideas, getting some new techniques, getting some new strategies. We got to get our mindset. I'm telling you, 30-day mental cleanse, you may feel right now that you're not the greatest teammate, you're not the greatest sponsor, you just don't see the big picture. If you've never done a 30-day mental cleanse, I promise you, you're not seeing the big picture with this opportunity. If you've never done a 30-day mental cleanse, you may not be the best teammate that you can be. If you haven't done a 30-day mental cleanse, because, again, where the mind goes, the body flows. 30 days to protect your mind and filter what goes through your mind. It's like a Brita. You guys ever had a Brita? The Brita filters the water, right? It filters the water. That's what you're basically doing on this 30-day mental cleanse, is you're filtering every single thing that goes into your mind. You're going to have to walk away from conversations during this 30-day mental cleanse. I'm talking about gossip. I'm talking about just garbage, looking at TMZ, all of that stuff. You're just going to have to eliminate it. World Star, just for 30 days. Just for 30 days. 30-day mental cleanse, and only focus on you. Listen to more gospel music. Turn the R&B off. Turn the classic music. Turn off the rock and roll. Turn off all of that. Michael Jackson. Turn it off. For 30 days. Replace it listening to things like gospel music. And I know you're saying, I already listen to my gospel music. Okay, you listen to gospel music? Well, take a break from your gospel music. Well, slide it back. Maybe listen to 20% gospel music for 30 days and like 80% of wealth-building audios. Let me give you some of them, too. Earl Nightingale has a classic album. You think Thriller is a great album? listen to The Strangest Secrets. Listen to The Strangest Secrets. And after the end of The Strangest Secrets by Earl Nightingale, tell me which one is better. Michael Jackson, you think Michael Jackson has a great catalog of music? Listen to some Earl Nightingale, The Strangest Secrets. I promise you, it's way better. You talking about Patti LaBelle, Whitney Houston, Anita Baker. You talking about all that. Yeah, they're good. But they don't got nothing on no Susie Orman. I'm trying to tell you. Listen to some Susie Orman for 30 days. Listen to some Joyce Meyer for 30 days. Listen to some Joel Osteen for 30 days. Listen to some Bishop T.D. Jakes for 30 days. Not because you like them, but just because you know that you're going to get some good things out of it. See what I'm talking about? Then you got to clean up your social media. Clean that crap up too. Because some of y'all is following some things that we shouldn't be following and some people we shouldn't be following. And I just lost track of time. We got to get up out of here. I'm going to close it off right here, and we're going to pick back up next week. We can go on and on with personal development. On and on and on. Well, I'm imp to Jim, the ladies pimp, the business fight for my delight. You got to stop listening to that for 30 days, too. Got to stop listening to that for 30 days. Y'all listening to that Jay-Z album? Jay-Z album is good. It's good. But imagine how good it is after the 30-day mental fast. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm not black. No, I'm not OJ. No, what is it? I'm not black. I'm OJ. Okay. Yo, listen, I'm trying to tell you guys, this 30-day mental cleanse, you start thinking on a whole nother level. On a whole nother level. A lot of y'all think y'all see these athletes. Who's making money right now? Who's making money right now? I was listening to Chris Rock's comedy show last week, I think, and he said y'all don't know the difference between rich and wealth. Y'all don't know because y'all still think LeBron James is rich. Now y'all think LeBron James is wealthy. He said y'all think LeBron James is wealthy, but listen to this. If you think LeBron James is wealthy, think about the person who cuts LeBron James checks. Who pays him? Who signs the check for LeBron James to be so-called wealthy in your head? Start looking at new things. Start looking at what kind of TV you got. You got a Samsung, you got a Vizio, you got a Sony. Who's the owner of that? Y'all don't even know the owner of the TV you got, but you know who. You know the latest this, and you know who wrote Power, you know all of this, who wrote Empire, who's directing it, but you don't even know the owner of the company you got right in your house. Start to find out who made the forks in your drawer. Start finding that stuff out in your 30-day mental cleanse. Who makes the sneakers you have on your feet? Who makes the shoes you have on your feet? Start doing that research for 30 days in your mental cleanse. Include that in there. Start changing your language. I'm tired of hearing the same old stuff. Take me to a higher level. Take yourself to a higher level. What's the name of the person who owns the car that you drive? What's the name of the person? What's the name of the person who owns the collection agency you owe those bills to that keep calling you? What's the name of that person? How many different versions of the Bible is there? How many different Christian denominations is out there? Feed your mind with some good stuff like this 30 days. Go different routes when you're going to work, back and forth to work for the next 30 days. Do something. Go for a walk. Go get your walk in. Some of y'all haven't even left the house for who knows how long. Get your butt out the house and go walk around the block. That's included in the 30-day mental cleanse. And don't get me on this whole water thing. Please don't get me on this water thing. Please don't get me on this water thing. Because y'all thinking this is all about business and why he's not telling us how to do this business. He's talking about water now. Water. about this dental plan and this med plan. I need some flyers. I need a yard sign. Nope, we already talked about that. Y'all didn't get it yet. Y'all didn't even get that stuff yet. Y'all just want to hear me say the same stuff. No, personal development is going to put you in a box where you're going to be responsible and hold yourself accountable for your irresponsibilities. And then when we talk about business, you will hear it in a different way. He's talking about water. I don't want to drink no water. I drink water already. Drink another glass in this 30 days. You got to get your mind right. I'm telling you. Y'all think because you just work from home, you a big boss. No, you not no big boss. Y'all heard of the big baller brand, the 3 Bs? You're going to be a big, broke boss. And all you're going to be excited about is that you're just a boss. Just like I tell doctors, just because you're a doctor doesn't mean you're a great doctor. There's bad basketball players. There's bad doctors. There's bad pastors. There's people who just got the title. But when you have your mind, that's all. Nobody can ever take that from you guys. Come on, drink more water. Drink more eat your vegetables. Get your fruits in. Some of y'all ain't had a salad, and who knows? See, that's why we don't connect. Y'all, sometimes I don't connect with some of you guys, and it might be because some of y'all haven't had a salad in like 2 weeks. If more, like somebody on the call probably haven't had a salad in like 2 months. What is that? I can't connect with you because I'm telling you, when you eat salad, your mind is on a different playing field. You eating potato chips and you eating cereal and all of this nasty stuff. Okay, that's fine. You eating fried foods. You probably frying up something right now on the call. But I can't connect with you. You got to get some. You didn't even drink no water today. And this is a business call. You should make a ritual. Drink some water on this call. But y'all don't want to talk about that. Y'all eating candy. You getting some ice cream tonight. You got your little cake. Oh, Aunt Betty from the church made you a cake, and you got to destroy it tonight. Oh, but he didn't want to tell us how to get no flyers. Your mind is so nasty. Some of y'all minds, I'm telling you, if somebody did a study on your mind, like took your brain out for a day and did some studies on it, it's probably all type of dirt, and you probably got roaches and rats on your brain, bats flying around on your brain. Clean that crap up, please. Because I'm like, we can't even connect on the same level. And it's not because I'm better than you. It's not because Carl's better than you. It's not because Zykeira's better than you. It's not because Christabel's better than you. No. We're focusing, like, our minds is just different, and we want you to get there. And it don't have it's simple. It's simple. You know what you do? Eat another salad. Drink another glass of water. Eliminate a soda. Give yourself a reward. Like me, I love Pepsi. But I can't drink Pepsi all the time now that I've evolved. Like now that my consciousness has changed, I can't drink Pepsi like I have. I got to earn a way to drink Pepsi. This is business stuff. I got to earn a Pepsi. I got to go like a week of drinking a gallon of water or drinking a whole lot of water for me to get a Pepsi. And some of y'all are so negative, you only see me drinking the Pepsi. You don't see me drinking the water. You see me with a Pepsi in my hand. Oh, there you go, drinking that Pepsi. You drinking that juice? Some of y'all drinking drinks. Listen, drinks is messing up your mind. Yeah, sure. Drink. You're drinking drink, not juice, but a drink. And you're drinking it every day. You're drinking that soda every day, and then you want to get on this call and build a business. And you ain't going to be around to see the fruits of your labor. But the whole time until you get the fruit, You just thinking. It's annoying. And it's all because look at what you drink. I just seen, and then you got your kids drinking it and then eating it. You just eating cakes and pies and Twinkies. Oh yes, Twinkies is back. Hostess, yes. Woo. And you guys just thinking the garbage. Y'all still talking about the OJ case. Okay, I can understand the day came out. Yes, it's parole. Yes or no. Okay, now the next day, what happens? Some of y'all still talking about the OJ. And then y'all want to have a conversation with me, and then you wonder why I don't connect with some of you. You're mine. I can't even laugh at some of y'all. Some of the jokes ain't even funny no more. The jokes is different. I laugh at everything now, but not your stuff. Your stuff is so oh God, it's so infested. Do the 30-day mental cleanse. The 30-day mental cleanse. Oh, you heard? I think I'm gonna go out and eat this. Oh, you heard about this? Oh, what's happening in Power? Y'all saw Lala taking off all her clothes. Oh, Carmelo and her got some. Kevin Hart did this. Oh, wait, what did he do? Rob Kardashian in China, what they do? You see them? Oh, he crazy. What is going on? I can't. Listen, if you hear it, that's cool. But you got to be able to filter that stuff out. Mm-hmm. And then y'all talking about, well, I thought a lot more people was going to be at that meeting. Well, who are y'all? Y'all mind is so dirty. How the hell y'all thinking? Well, I thought a lot more people. Why ain't people coming? People ain't coming because your thought. And then your thoughts, you bring it down everybody that's trying to think good. Your thoughts, and then your whole thoughts at the meeting, is like, oh, they're doing a terrible job. I think I could do a better job than that. Dang. I mean, well, nobody's here. I mean, should we take pictures? No, we ain't going to take no pictures. There ain't nobody here. I mean, why are we even doing the presentation? I mean, we might as well do a training. Let's get a training going on up in this mug. Let's train, because that's what everybody want to do. They want to train. They ain't training me. They ain't training me. I think I'm going to go to another. Is there another call? What's the other call? What's the access code for the other call? I think know what? I ain't even doing the call. I'm getting another business. Who got that business? You got that business? Oh, with the T? Oh, you got the T? Oh, no, you got the Bitcoin. Okay. Oh, the traveling? Oh, yo, you got the travel. Oh, I could travel wherever I want to go? Yeah, I don't like they training. I want my money back. I don't like, they talking about I got to get my mind right. He don't even know me. He talking about I got to get my mind right. Sometimes I feel like if I don't say this stuff, nobody's going to say it. That's just the way I feel. Yo, this is, my name is Demetrius Brown. I'm a President's Club member, and if you didn't get, pity the fool who's doing two things at once right now and not listening to what the hell I'm saying right now. Pity the fool. I feel like, what's the dude named Arnold? When I was growing up, they had Arnold. When people do some dumb stuff, we'd be like, what you talking about, Willis? Like, you remember that dumb face he used to do? Like, I feel like do it when y'all talk about what you talking about. We try to build a business, man. Like, what you talking about, Willis? I wish you could slap some of y'all. Your mind is bad. It's bad. It's bad. But the good news is it can change. It can change, and it can change today. Start filtering the things that are going in your mind. And, yes, what you put in your body is important to what goes on in your mind. I'm telling you, after about your try eating 3 salads the rest of this week. Before Sunday, eat 3 more salads. I promise you, after about the fourth and fifth one, you're going to feel something different going on in your mind. You're going to feel fresh. Drink another glass of water. I know you drank all your water, but drink another glass. Go get your hair did. Something got a trigger in your mind. Maybe your hair ain't been done in a while. You haven't washed your hair. I don't know. Cut your toenails. Something. I don't know. Get your nose hairs. Clean your nose hairs. Brush your teeth. Go to the dentist. Use the plan. Get your mind right. Stop drinking the soda. And listen, like I posted on my Facebook page today, for those of you that are drinking coffee, and that's me included, you drinking coffee, please realize coffee is not bad. What's bad is the stuff that we put in our coffee. That's what makes coffee bad. So pay attention to what you're putting in your coffee and realize the more garbage you put into the coffee, the worse your mind is going to work, the worse it's going to be. Tomorrow's our last training call of the week. It's with our national vice presidents, Lorraine Brown Watkins, Kenny Watkins. They're going to be talking about all about the money. And I know y'all going to love that because y'all are so tired of me talking about your mind. But, again, remember, where the mind goes, the body flows. So if you're not on the training call tomorrow, it's not your body. It's not you weren't able to. It's your mind first told your body not to dial in and get on and make the sacrifice to learn how to build a business. The lines are already open. Let's all say goodnight. I know we're late, and guess what? I don't give a damn. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night, Demetrius. Number one. Good night, Demetrius.
Hey, Ma! I'm on TV!